Hey mamas, and welcome to Pregnancy and Postpartum TV. Today we're going to be doing a mom and baby fitness class. My name is Jessica and this is Octavia. And so we're going to be doing a little bit of fitness in the carrier, a little bit of yoga, and then we'll get down on the floor and do a little bit of yoga and songs with the baby. So it's one of my favorite ways to connect with Octavia, and she absolutely loves it, as you will see in her delightful squeals, hopefully throughout the class. So if you're new to this channel, make sure that you go down to the description box and grab some of the free gifts that I have for you. So we have some mom and baby gifts. We also have, if you're interested in postpartum weight management, sort of the best 4 diets for losing weight after baby. And I get great feedback. Lots of moms love it. So go pause, grab it right now, and then come back and join us for mom and baby yoga. All right, let's get started. So we're going to start warming up, and we'll just start with some marches. I'm actually going to grab a toy. I like to have a toy with me to keep her entertained. And she likes her elephant here. And so we'll do a little bit more marching, and then we'll do some step touches. And so we're going to put one hand up and bring the other up. Stretch and up. Stretch and knee up. Stretch and knee up. And 2 more here. Stretch. And last one. Perfect. And we'll switch sides. Stretching and knee up. Using your core. We're just doing an easy warm-up at this point. And we'll do a couple more here. And now we're going to do knee touch. And use the toy if you want to. Touch, touch, touch. And we'll do a little bit of resistance using our core. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Very nice. And we're going to do some modified slapjacks. So we're going to bring our hands behind our back and touch them as we step out. So step, step, step. So slight bend in the knees. Just warming up. Great job, you guys. Hello. She just got up from a nap. She's fed, so hopefully she's going to be happy for the class. All right, and we'll do a few more stretch and touch. And one more here. Great job, and move to the other side. Stretch, knee up. One more. Great job. So from here we'll move into triangle position. So taking the feet wide apart, front foot faces towards the end of the mat, back leg is at about a 45-degree angle. We'll stretch our arms out. So depending on how comfortable you are, you can either hold your baby in one or both arms, and then you're going to tip. If your arm is up, you can reach it up towards the ceiling and soft gaze, and we'll take a couple of breaths here. Engaging your core, one more breath, and inhale up, and bringing your arms out if they're free, moving your feet slightly wider apart for warrior 2. And gazes out over the front hand now. If your baby gets bored, you can always use your toy. Mom and baby yoga is never going to be as seamless as when you're on your own. And we will tip back. Hello. Hi, Octavia. Good. And we'll tip forward into side angle. So if your elbow can reach your leg there, and then this arm goes up. And a couple of deep breaths here. And one more breath. And using your core and your legs and coming up, and we will switch to the other side. And so triangle on this side. So you might need to bring your stance in a little bit again. And as if you're reaching that front arm forward and tipping over and looking up at that top hand. And one more breath here. Inhale up. Widen your stance. Warrior 2. And taking it back. And one more breath here. And moving into side angle. Place your elbow on your leg. And looking up. There you go, here's your elephant. Hello. I tend not to stay in poses quite as long with the baby. Doesn't keep her happy, keep her moving. Great job. Oh no. And we'll do some sumo squats. So taking your feet up wide apart. Oh no, we're gonna move. Ready? And squat down. And up. Squat down. And up. Squat down. And up. Oh, you like this? There you go. The deeper you go, the harder it's gonna be. So Octavia is my third baby. When I went to my mom and baby yoga class with my son Grayson, who's 6 now, my teacher Angela was amazing, and she always did these songs with the poses. So now we're going to do tree pose, and this is one of the songs. So she's at Between Mothers. If you're in Niagara, in Canada at all, she is the best teacher. So you can either bring your foot up to your calf or all the way up here. And if you have both hands free, you can lift them up. And under the green and leafy tree, we are happy as can be. Under the green and leafy tree, we are ready for jamboree. Yay! And inhaling down, switch sides. Bring the other foot up to wherever is comfortable, or if you want to maintain your balance, you can always put your toe on the ground as well. And up. Under the green and leafy tree, we are happy as can be. Under the green and leafy tree, we're a happy family. And coming down. Perfect, so now we will take off the baby carrier and we're going to do some baby lifts and then we'll get down on the ground. There we go. What a good girl. What a good girl. Yes. All right, let's see if I can get this off with one hand. Oh, you're doing snuggles. Perfect. All right, so we'll bring the babies up and tick tock, tick tock. It is 10 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10, and come in for a snuggle. All right, we'll move down to the ground now. There we go. There we go. I'll pull you down a little bit. So from here we'll move into some bird dog. Oh, is this so fun? And up and down. And one more on this side, and we'll switch sides. There we go. Up and tuck. There's Mr. Robot. Great job. And now we'll do some cat and cow. So curling up. And hello. Hello. And now we'll do some push-up kisses. So if you have a diastasis that's healing, you can either do it on all fours, so you're not having any coning or bulging, and kiss like this. Or if you'd like to make it a little bit more challenging, you can move on to your knees or full push-up position if you're ready. Are you ready, Octavia? And we'll do 10 here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Are you eating your toes? 2. And last one. And pull back into child's pose. And take a couple of deep breaths here. And we'll come up for another set of 10, or as many as you feel comfortable. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Great job. And into child's pose. You can bring your arms beside you if that's comfortable. Take a couple of breaths here. So from here, we're going to move on to our back. So we'll bring the babies carefully over. And especially if you have a diastasis, you want to get down very carefully so you're not causing any coning by getting down unsafely. Hello. Hello. All right, so we will do super baby, and we'll put them on our knees if that's safe for your baby. Make sure that it is safe for your baby's neck though. And we're gonna sing Wheels on the Bus. Are you ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The babies on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The babies on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The mummies on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The mummies on the bus say, I love you, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Good job! All right, so now we're going to do some bridge pose. So bring your heels in, and when we push up, we're going to exhale and squeeze our transverse abdominis, our lower belly, and kegel at the same time. So exhale, squeeze, and kegel, and down. Inhale, and exhale out, squeeze, and kegel. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift your kegel, and inhale. Exhale, squeeze your lower belly, kegel, and inhale. And down, and squeeze, and exhale, and down, inhale. And now we will lift up and hold for 10 seconds. You want to go in your belly? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Great job! Oh, it's so drooly. And now we're going to put the baby on the side, and we're going to do some clam shells. There we go. There we go. I might need to get a toy here. Egg shaker here. Are you ready? And we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one here. And now we'll straighten and I'll move that mat out of the way there. Or maybe I have to scooch up a little bit. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Great job. We'll bring that down and we will switch over to the other side. Again, making sure you can just roll over, but I don't want to put my back to you, so whoop, there we go. We'll switch sides and we'll start with our clamshells again. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, great job, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and straighten the leg, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. So now we will bring the babies up into a seated position and we'll do some yoga with them. Or are you going to bring that with you? Are you going to bring? So we're going to do row, row, row your boat. We'll come into a wide-legged forward fold to get some stretching. If your baby is tiny and they need to support the neck, you could just rock back and forth like this. Or if they're big enough like Octavia, you can go here. Or if they're getting big, you can hold their hands as well. Are you ready? Octavia, look at Mama. Hello. Up here. Up here. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently cross the shore. Merrily, 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 then we giggle for more. Yay! And put your baby in whatever comfortable position is comfortable and fold forward. So if you're here, you can be here. But if you want to fold forward, grab a toy. Hello. Good girl. And when you're ready, coming back up. And we'll move into butterfly or Baddha Konasana. So we'll take our feet together and you can put your feet together here. Nice. And inhale up and fold forward. Oh, here's Mr. Robot. Take a couple of breaths here. And inhale up. Good. And then now we'll move into pigeon on each side. So you can take the babies and put them at top of the mat. And one leg forward, one leg back. And the higher you have this leg up, the harder it will be. And stretch up. And fold forward. Give your baby kisses and snuggles. Hi. Hello. Mm-hmm. Hello. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, tickle. Hello. And coming up. And if you want to stretch that back leg, you can. And coming on to the other side. Ah. And pigeon on the other side, lengthening your spine, and coming forward. Hello, hello. Yeah. And coming back up and stretching your other leg back if that feels good. And letting it down. And coming back into child's pose. So coming out of child's pose, we will do some baby sit-ups and then we are done. So find a comfortable cross-legged position and bring your baby in front of you. And we're gonna work on our baby's core strength. And so we will grab her hands or grab his hands and bring them halfway up and then let them bring themselves the rest of the way up. Good job. And we'll put you back down. So if they're working on sitting, this is going to help them work on that core strength to sit. So halfway. Oh, good girl. Kiss. Good job. We'll do that a couple more times. Ready? And you got to put your bum down. You got to put your bum down. Are you too distracted by your toys? Ready? And pull up. Pull up. Hello. Hello. Whee. Oh, good girl. Good girl. And one more time, I think I'm going to have to move her toys over here. Put them on my lap there. Ready? And coming up. Gotta put your bum down. We're not doing fish pose here. We're not. And come up. Oh, good girl. Yay. And down. And we'll just bring the knees into the chest. Yeah, get any gas out. Get any gas out. And bicycles. Bicycles, bicycles, and all done. All right, mamas and babies, great job. I hope you enjoyed the class. Make sure that you go down to the description box and grab your freebie below, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.